Qatar's football legacy will be forever associated with the 2022 FIFA World Cup. But just over a year since that iconic tournament, the country is ready to take the centre stage once again and host the Asian Cup in less than 50 days. Hello there and welcome to Football Now from Doha. Now you may remember this place, the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium, which played host to 7 matches during the recent 2022 FIFA World Cup here in Qatar. The good news is that this brilliant arena will be back on the world stage once again as the country gets set to host the Asian Cup in January. It's a competition that holds a special place in the recent memory of this country as well. Here's a little bit of background into the Asian Cup. Organised by the AFC, the Asian Cup is the continent's elite football competition. Held every 4 years, the first edition held in Hong Kong in 1956, containing just 4 teams. But over the last 70 years of football development in Asia, the tournament has expanded and now 24 nations will be competing for glory when kickoff arrives. Notable previous winners include Japan, Saudi Arabia, Iran and Qatar, who are also the hosts this time around after organising the FIFA World Cup just last year. It's a chance for the country to reuse 7 of the 8 World Cup stadiums that made 2022 so successful, with thousands of fans from all around the continent expected to travel to the Middle East for another festival of football.
We are taking this AFC as another opportunity to see the crowd, the people. We really miss you. We miss the World Cup. We had an amazing memory. So in continuation of the World Cup, we are having the AFC matches again, to have the full house matches again into this big stadium. They will enjoy the crowd and other facilities of Qatar. And the AFC matches will be during winter time, in which you will have a pleasant atmosphere to get into the stadium.
Yeah, the Maroons will be hoping that they can use 2019 as inspiration this time around. Carlos Queiroz' side are going up against some tough teams, though, so let's take a look at how the draw is shaping up. 24 sides, split over 6 groups, will take part in the tournament. In Group A, the hosts will be joined by China, first-timers Tajikistan and Lebanon. Australia are riding high after making it out of the World Cup group stages for the first time in their history in 2022. They'll come up against Uzbekistan, Syria and India in Group B. Group C will feature Iran under new management after Carlos Queiroz departed for the Qatar job. They will fancy their chances to progress against the UAE, Hong Kong and Palestine. Free-scoring Japan will be the favourites to get out of Group D. Their attacking talent earned them big wins over Germany, Turkey and Canada in recent months. Former winners Iraq, Indonesia and Vietnam will join them. Korea will want to bounce back from their World Cup exit against Brazil as quickly as possible. They've got a new manager in Jurgen Klinsmann and shouldn't have too many problems against Malaysia, Jordan and Bahrain in Group E. And Saudi Arabia will begin their campaign in high spirits given the investment that their country is making in football at the moment. Italian manager Roberto Mancini will lead them into the tournament, facing Thailand, Kyrgyzstan and Oman. So as you'll have seen, a number of huge footballing nations are set to descend on Qatar in January, giving you a taste into just how hotly anticipated this competition is. But which country has a realistic chance of lifting the trophy and being crowned Asia's top team?
One team to keep an eye out at the Asian Cup could be the UAE, the successive semi-final finishes in the Asian Cups, and now they have Paulo Bento, I think probably widely considered as maybe South Korea's most successful ever manager. So they've got the recent pedigree, the UAE. They've had a very chastening few years in regards to performances at Gulf Cups and things like that. But they have the recent pedigree in the Asian Cups, and with Paulo Bento, one of the most experienced international managers currently in Asia at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see how they get on. They've also got quite a generous group, so that could maybe see them pick up momentum as the tournament goes on.
Now, this place was one of 8 stadiums that played host to matches during last year's World Cup. Qatar 2022 was deemed a huge success, so much so that many have called it the best World Cup of all time. But to host an event like that isn't just about seeing great football on the pitch. The logistics need to absolutely run like clockwork. 35,000 volunteers helped make that tournament what it was. 6,000 have got the opportunity to do so again at the Asian Cup this time around and play a pivotal role in the success of yet another Qatar tournament.
To summarize, I think they're the spine of operations, yeah? Not only to deliver what they did, but the positive impact you see around volunteers always is incredible. Whenever you walk into the volunteer center or go to a place where there are volunteers, they're always enjoying what they're doing, which gives a positive vibe within the organization. But they're the spine for sure for any tournament, not just this World Cup. So a lot of people that with different backgrounds doing something that they love and enjoy, with no basically return except to give back to the community and enjoy their time. They're very, very important to any tournament from an operational perspective and also to a social perspective.
Yeah, the volunteers certainly are an inspiration, aren't they? That brings us to the end of this week's show from the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium in Doha. Do let us know your thoughts at home using the hashtag FootballNowAsianCup, and we'll see you at the same time next week. Bye for now.